and many of them become a holy nuns. Look like that, the little girls. Make sense? Jaden, wake up. Put your hand down. All right. So that's why you understand, right? All of the process of that. Okay. Go ahead, John. Read this one, please.
It seems likely that the ongoing dialogue and attention about appropriate roles for the Buddhist men and women will take on additional force and complexity as Buddhist communities become more widely established in the West and as possibilities for global communication increase.
What happened? Summarize.
Like, it would be like all, they're like same, I guess. Like
So now we have gender equality, right? Because global communication, plus even let's see some lady who drive the 18 truck, 14
18-wheeler.
18 wheelers. Stay strong, and let's see some UBS drivers. They are female too. It's just mean female everywhere, right? This is why we here in the modern age, we're not supposed to discriminate anyone based on the gender, right? Based on the age and so forth. So that's just what about. Okay, Tina, read the next one. Tina has come back yet, Tony?
Not yet.
All right. Oh, go ahead, Tony. You can read this one here, this passage here. This passage here.
On the third day.
Yeah, on the third day. Get it back here.
On the third day, Siddhartha heads out to the city in his chariot. At this time, the devas produce a corpse. Seeing the funeral procession from a distance, Siddhartha mistakes it for a parade, but wonders why those participating look so miserable. Chandaka explains that the man has died and that death is the inevitable fate of all beings. Still more deeply troubled, Siddhartha returns quickly to the palace.
Okay, go ahead, summarize that for me.
So on the third day, when Siddhartha went to the city, the devas had produced an image of a dead person,
Mm-hmm.
and then he went to the funeral, and he thought it was a parade, but it was a funeral, and that's when he saw somebody that had died,
Okay.
and then he realized that, Chandaka, he explains that death is a part of life, and that it's always going to happen to all the students.
Okay.
Was shook, and then he went back to his palace.
Okay. So what happened? Have you guys ever seen any death corpse before? Where, John?
Vietnam.
In Vietnam, not here? Chánh? No? In your life? How about Jaden? Have you seen any death corpse? Anyone pass away?
No.
How about you, John?
I seen it in the movies.
Not movie, an actual one. How about Hannah? Have you seen anyone pass away before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where?
My uncle and my grandfather.
Oh, really? So when you were young, right?
Last year and then when I was 4.
Oh, really? Oh, last year?
Yeah.
So what happened?
Yeah.
They coming?
Well, my uncle passed away. He had Down syndrome and he, I don't remember exactly what happened, but he was in the hospital and passed away.
Okay.
And we were all there. And
Okay.
then my grandfather had a heart attack.
Okay. So what was your impression when you first saw your uncle passing away? What was your
Just a
feeling?
lot of stuff. Huh?
What was your feeling when you first saw them passing away?
I guess a lot of memories played in my head, and then it was just really sad.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How about Nolan? Have you seen anyone passing away before?
No.
Really? How about Aaron?
Yes.
No.
Really? Lena?
No.
Really? So you guys so fortunate. Have you seen anyone passing away before? Well, why people pass away? Why?
Because
Why?
death.
Why? Remember we did decide? What's that? Decide again. Why?
Death you can't escape death.
You can escape that. Death. Why? But you can escape death.
Because it's part of the life.
The process of life. The process we were born, we get older, right? And we get sick and we pass away. That's part of life. No one can live forever, right? Can you live for 1,000 years? Why not? You want to? Huh? Okay. So who think that you might invent some chemicals or anything that can prolong people's life? Yeah, what kind? You like to do that?
No.
I would do that.
Too much work? Who go to medical field in the future? Who? You? Maybe? Anna, you go to medical field?
Dental.
Okay. Nolan, right? You go to medical field, right, Nolan?
Yes.
You want to be dentist or want to be doctor?
I want to be a doctor,
What kind?
a pediatrician.
Okay. And before becoming a doctor, you need to learn, right? Learn
Go to a lot of school.
About Tina, you go to medical field soon,
She's
Tina?
still not here.
Or she's
She's
not
still
there?
not here.
How are you, Tony? When you go
But
to
she's not going to the medical field.
How are you?
Me,
Engineer?
I might go to physical therapy
Okay.
or
But
athletic training.
anyway, that's a process of life. No one can escape from, right? And when you're young, right, and we get older, and soon we will have to go. This is process of life. All right. Cindy, you read yet? All right. Where's Cindy? This one here.
On his fourth and final excursion from the palace, the Devas create an image of a wandering renunciant whose tranquil and composed face captures the gaze of the deeply agitated Bodhisattva. Chandaka explains that this is a person who has gained equanimity by renouncing the cares of the world. Immediately, Siddhartha resolves to follow his example.
Yeah, you summarize what about?
So on the fourth day, he goes outside the house and he sees, I don't know how to describe that.
What mean renunciation? What's mean?
Um,
John, you understand?
Renunciate?
What's mean? Nolan, you understand what's the meaning? Renunciation? No. Aaron, you know?
No.
How about Hannah, you know what's meaning?
No.
No. Tony, you have any idea?
The first one.
Kind of renunciation does mean denouncer, the one who renounces everything, the one who lets go of everything. Make sense? That's they let go
Everything.
of their families, of their possession, of their status, money and so forth. That's what's here. Now here, let me explain to you guys. Before this, the Buddhist traditions, there's some Hindu monk, right? Who follow Hindu traditions, okay? So what happened then? According to the traditions, right? When they were young, they stay with the families. When they get older, they get married, they accumulate wealth, they have good jobs and so forth. But when they are mid-age and the old age, both, they renounce everything. They renounce the material life. Make sense? So that they can seek for spiritual life. Make sense? Because they enjoy all kind of life, material life in their life already. So they want to renounce material life so that they can seek for their spiritual life. That's why we can see that the wandering monks, Hindu monks, who went around, right? You would not see him, but when you go to India, right? Probably you guys may not. Probably even you can type on YouTube. And some Hindu monk, they live in the forest, and even Buddhist monk too. They live in forest, they live in mountains and so forth. Why? Why Nolan? Why they denounce everything? You know why?
Maybe because I see everything else that's in here.
Okay, why Hannah? Why did some people they denounce everything? They denounce their families, they denounce their possessions, they denounce their others to live in forest, to live in mountain. You know why, Hannah?
I'm not really sure, but probably to just kind of get away from everything that's happening and to kind of be one with themselves and discover like inner peace.
Alright, so sometimes, right? Sometimes you got caught with all kind of homework, right? Right. Sometimes you think you can run away from them. Right, you may have that thought, right? Like too much homework, right? Like Hannah, right? Nolan, right? Sometimes too much that you could not handle. Sometimes so stressful, right? And that's why for these people, they want to denounce everything, to let go everything, so that they can find the peace for themselves. Make sense? So that they would not have any obligations, they would not have any anything to do, so that they can be free, physically and mentally. All right. So imagine that your parents, your parents don't have you guys. Would they work hard or not? They may or may not. But now they have you guys. Why? Why do you have to work hard? Why? Why, Cindy? Imagine that your parents don't go out to work. What happened then? You would not have food to eat, water to drink, or clothes and so forth, right? Because they have to work to provide the shelters, the food, and so forth, because of their responsibilities, right? So you guys ever heard your parents complain that they work too hard for you guys? Have you ever heard your parents complain that they work hard for you guys? Yes or no? Tony?
Yes.
How come, Tony?
I mean, they come home and sometimes it's just like, if they don't get like enough money, that day they're just like, oh. My dad would always leave before he leaves. He's like, well, gotta go, so I have enough money to buy you guys rice and stuff like that. They joke around about it.
How about Tina? What do you think when your parents complain that they work so hard for you guys? What happened then? What do you think?
I mean, probably it's true, but sometimes I feel bad because I can't work. But
Sometimes you feel bad, right? How about Hannah? Sometimes you feel bad if you could not help them out, or when you heard that they complain that they work so hard for you guys. Hannah, what do you think?
Yeah, sometimes when they come home and they're really stressed out and because they've had a really long day at work or something, I wish I could help them, but I can't.
How about Aaron? What do you think? If you hear from your parents complain that they work so hard for you guys, what do you feel then?
Well, they always say that they don't want to give them trouble at home because they don't.
What's that? Speak up. Sorry, can I hear you? Speak up.
When they get home, they really tired because they work at farm. So and they work hard too. So when they get home, they don't really want to deal with any like trouble. So I can understand like when they after dinner they just go upstairs and they just like sit in bed and maybe watch TV or something.
How about Linda? When you hear your parents complain that they work so hard for you, what happened then? What do you think? It's fair for them to complain? It's okay for them to complain?
Yes.
Why?
I guess because they work hard every day
For home.
Everyone in the household.
How about Nolan? So what do you think? When you heard your parents, they complain that they work so hard, they don't have time to rest, they don't have time to go to vacation, enjoy their life, except working hard to raise you guys. What do you think? Nolan, what do you think?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the question.
The question is that when your parents they're so tired to get back from work, and they say they work hard day and night to earn incomes, to provide food and drink and so forth to you, to pay for all utilities and so forth. So do they have the right to complain? And what do you think?
No.
Huh?
No.
They don't have the right to complain?
I mean, they do have the right to complain because, like, they work hard, but the child doesn't have the right to complain.
No, I mean, I'm talking about your parents. Anyway, you see that as the parents, right, they need to support the families, and they suppose to have the responsibility to raise the children. So that's why this Hindu monk, right, he let everything, he let go of everything. He would not have families. He would free from the family's responsibility. That's why he would have more times for themselves. Make sense? And that's what they call denouncer. Or they denounce or they let go of everything. They have free. But if you have families, if you have responsibilities, you have all kind of work to do. Then you cannot run away from your responsibilities. Make sense? You may pay what? Child support. Make sense, John? Make sense? You, especially in this country, right? If you have children and you don't raise them, you have to pay. Otherwise, you'll be in jail. Make sense? So that's why all kind of responsibility you need to have when you have families and so forth. And even for you guys, you have responsibility to study hard, to get good grades, so that when in future you have get good job and so forth. That's about okay. Alright, okay, I think we can stop here today. So the next week we can learn more, okay? Anyway, so please remember, right? So, okay, Candy, summarize what we learned today then. What we learned? What we learned today? And what else about the illness, about the woman's right and the illness and so forth? What we learned today? Hannah, what you learned today, Hannah?
Well, I learned that, like, in the past that, like they said, men were superior.
Why?
And I also
Why is that?
why? Because they were the ones that were working in the fields, and the women were in the houses and keeping the families up, while the men were just getting the food and stuff, and so that's why men were looked at as more superior.
Okay. Okay, how about Nolan, Aaron? Nolan, what did you learn today then?
I learned today that we should respect our parents because they work hard to support us, and we don't have the right to like get upset because we only have one job and it's to get good grades.
Yeah.
But their job it requires a lot more work.
Take care of their body, right? Take care of their mentality, take care of their well-being, take care of their spouse, take care of your guy, take care of the house, bill, all kind, take care of the business, all kind of responsibilities that they may have. They may have too. Alright, how about Aaron?
I learned that like you should always be respectful, especially to your parents because they've always worked hard and they want you to do the same so that it makes your life a little bit easier.
Okay, Tina, what you learn then? Tina?
Yeah.
Yes, what you learn today then?
We should just like respect our parents, like even though they complain, if they complain or anything, it's just like they're not trying to make us feel better or anything. They just trying to help. They're working hard.
Okay. Alright, so I think yeah, that's all for us today, alright? Okay, that's good then. Alright, so I know, Aaron and Nolan, you've got be busy to do the rehearsal, right? Piano rehearsal next week, right? Right? Is that big in the convention center or in the school?
Well, it's somewhere where we're living, so it's mainly just for, I guess, celebration that piano testing is done.
Okay. That's good then. Alright, that's good. So, alright. Let's just finish up now, okay? So Hannah, hopefully next week you can find out a way, right, so that we can see you directly, right, Hannah?
Yes, I'll try to find a way.
You can see your friends here, right, Hannah?
Yes, I can see them on my
Okay.
computer.
Okay. Let's finish then. Okay, go. Jaden, Cal, John, Cal.
1, 2, 3. Namo Ayappa. Namo Ayappa. Namo Ayappa.
All right. Can you do 3 refuge to the Buddha? 1, 2, 3.
To the Buddha I return, and light. Now that all living beings understand the great way profoundly and bring forth the Buddhi.
1, 2, 3.
To the Dharma I return and rely, vowing that all living beings deeply enter the Sutra treasury and have wisdom like the sea.
1, 2, 3.
To the Sangha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings form together a great assembly. And all in harmony.
Now, 1, 2, 3.
1.
Namo Ayappa. Namo Ayappa.
All right, thank you. So